A new report from the Bureau of Land Management addresses what went wrong at that Cañon City facility, where 144 wild horses died. The illness began in horses that had been at that Cañon City location since last August. Now the agency's own review points to problems. Our Alan Janae, more details tonight as we continue to follow the story.
Well, the illness that hit the horses, the BLM says, was equine flu with a complication of a strep bacterial infection. But there was another complication as well, according to the report. The BLM was short on its own staff, as well as prisoners who helped take care of the horses and keep them healthy.
Only recently have the fatalities stopped among the horses in Cañon City. The horses that died were among over 400 gathered late last summer in northwest Colorado.
There were pictures of them being rounded up, and the horses looked fabulous.
Dr. Lisa Jacobson is a veterinary advisor to the wild horse advocacy group, the Cloud Foundation, and she's frustrated.
There's no oversight. There's no oversight.
But the report released this week from the BLM shows problems that start with staffing.
One of the things that they have highlighted in their findings is a lack of staff.
The BLM says that shortage of people meant delays in things like vaccinations. Vaccinations on horses that got sick started only days before the illness was detected.
They should be vaccinated for the core vaccines at least.
And other horses were vaccinated before the West Douglas horses.
In hindsight, maybe we should have approached that differently.
In spite of issues, the investigation says the Cañon City facility was in compliance.
That term surprises me with this many horses dead. Why compliant?
What the report is saying is that, by and large, BLM did comply with the standards of care that one would expect in a setting like this. That being said, the report also identifies places where we can improve.
But to advocates, there's still a lot of questions.
Why do we keep rounding up horses if there's staffing issues who can't take care of the horses that are there?
The BLM says to correct things, it will add some staff as soon as possible. Now, what is not in this report is how the illness spread so quickly, and that is still to come in yet another report a few weeks away. In Berthoud, I'm Alan Janae, covering Colorado First.